G'day, Taro here from Sunland Caravans, and today we're going to look at this beautiful 19'6" Phoenix. We see a lot of 20'6" ones, but this one's a 19'6", and I'll point out some of the differences between the two. We're going to start at the front and we'll go from there. So of course we've got our DO35 off-road hitch there with our ratchet handbrake and our Manutech jockey wheel. As always, or as often, we do the 12-volt jockey leg. We use the blackjack version of that. That is excellent jockey leg. Just press a button and you can lift the van on and off your car very easily. It's even got a built-in light, which is pretty cool. This is one of the two choices that we give you the Phoenix toolbox, or three choices actually. And this is the one we've used traditionally in the past. We've got storage in this compartment here. We've got our 2 9-kilo gas bottles here. They come full on delivery. And in the side there we have a generator slide too that goes out the side. You get up to about a 2.5 kilowatt generator in there easily, plus additional storage. Composite construction, as all our vans are these days. So these are a fiberglass composite. What that means to you is that the one-piece wall, one-piece roof, so less joints and less chances of leaking. Really, really good insulation as well, and also lightweight. So this van here has a tare weight of around 2,700 kilos and an ATM of 3,500, so a big payload there. Okay, as you'll see, we've got a nice big tunnel boot here. Now the Phoenix does come standard with a slide-out barbecue, but these guys have optioned that out and just put their own slide in there. And I guess they're going to fit a barbecue or something later, but a huge amount of storage, if you can see all that. Additional 240 power point, that's not standard, but these guys have optioned that in. We've got our nice electric awning there as well. A fold-out table in this location and at the rear as well, so we give you a couple of options there. Here we have our airbag controls. So this van is fitted with ATX auto airbag suspension. XT is the standard, but they've optioned up to the ATX, and we've got our controls there for manually adjusting side to side to make the van nice and level, plus a line out as well. And then if you hit auto, it'll go back to its ride height and you can tow it away, no problems at all. External hatch here for our external entertainment. So we've got a TV bracket, we've got our 240 power, we've got our 12-volt power and our antennas as well, and two nice marine speakers there so you can listen to your music outside. Like I said, another table. Then as we head right down here, we'll see we've got our gas hot water system. This is a Gerard instant gas only hot water system. And if we open this rear hatch here, you'll be able to see it's fitted neatly in the back here. This is the seat in the shower. It being a 19'6", this is a little bit shorter in here. So normally you'll see there will be a gas heater in here as well in the 20'6", but the 19'6", there's not enough room, and we have to relocate that to underneath the fridge. We've got two water tanks. We've got a 190 litre general purpose and a 60 litre filtered drinking water tank. They sit right between the suspension in the middle of the van to help keep the balance of the van. We've got two water pumps because we've got two tanks, and a filter for our drinking water tank there as well. We've even fitted the red water valve as a standard fitment on this model. We'll give you a diagram on how to use that red water valve and the other functions of the plumbing. Rear bumper, as always, is an aluminium pole carrier, which also incorporates your lights and your number plate. Powder coated in a nice hammer tone finish. They look really, really neat, hard wearing, fantastic. These guys have optioned to have an additional towel rails, or bag rails as I'd call them, on the back here. A lot of people use rubbish bags and hanging off the rear wall there. I'm sure there's other uses for that as well. Our 240 power inlet, if you can see up high there, we've actually got a work light and a dual camera there as well. Power function, so this is our battery compartment, which is compliant with all the new battery regulations, of course. So it's a fireproof box that's only accessible from the outside. The standard batteries for this model is 450 amp hours, and that's what these guys have got. So we've got 150 amp hour lithium batteries there. Have plenty of room to expand that power bank if they wish to do so in the future. We've got our toilet cassette hatch here, and then on this side, it's behind the fridge, we've got our inverter and charger. So it's a Victron Multi Plus 3000 watt inverter, and our brains. So that's just solar regulators and your DC to DC charger and all that built into that box there. All those functions are standard. Let's check out the inside of the van. Okay, so now we're inside the van. We'll start at the front as usual. No, I haven't grown any taller. These are foot lockers that I'm standing on here. So either side of this bed here, these customers have optioned to have foot lockers, which is really good storage, but also for shorter people like myself, it does make getting in and out of the bed just that little bit easier. Now, talking of beds, this is a queen mattress. It's a full queen size length and width, inner spring with a pillow top finish. Really, really comfy mattress. And if I show you, I'll lift up the bed base, the additional storage you get underneath the bed as well. So a huge compartment across the top there, a little bit more on this side. They do have a drawer that's facing out. We do that when we have those foot lockers down the side there. all on gas struts and very easy to put up and down. Like I said, this model comes standard with a gas heater, and here are the controls for the gas heater, of course, right next to the bed, so you don't even have to get out of the bed, turn the heater on those cold mornings. We've got our ply doors here. You'll see they've gone with a flat colour, or matte colour, which looks really, really nice, that matte white. Shelves in the robes. You can have shelves all hanging, that's purely up to you. We've got helmets here over the front two windows. We always do double windows in the Phoenixes with LED lighting, which is a really nice finish. And you'll see that we've got our full block out blind and our fly screen as well. Black fly screen, which is really handy because it stays looking clean for longer. As we head over to the dinette, Italian leather as usual. These guys have an option to have a fixed table rather than our standard trifold table. So this is a fixed Evo stone. Really, really nice colour, this Evo stone. I do like this one. And you'll see we've got our controls here. So we've got our 240 power, we've got our 12 volt and USB power, we've got a battery monitor, we've got our inverter and charger controls, and we've also got our water tank level gauge there as well. As I swap places with Michael, we'll have a look over to the kitchen bench. All right, so here's the kitchen. Again, we've got the Evo stone in that nice colour, which is really, really pretty. We've got our 2 twin induction hot plates. I love this splashback. I haven't seen this one for a while. This material is called acryl, but this colour is actually called green mist, and it's almost an iridescent sort of colour. It looks really, really nice with black tapware. They've optioned down from our 32-inch TV to a 24-inch TV and got rid of the satellite dish, so we now have a lot more storage up in this overhead cupboard. And if you have a look across here, we've got plenty of room all the way along. Turn that off. We've got additional storage there with a 240 power point. One's been used for your microwave, but there's an additional one there as well. And in this top cupboard, we have our stereo, our water pump buttons. And you see if I put the water pumps on, they'll illuminate red. They indicate that they're on. And our outside lights, our outside speakers, sorry. We've also done additional lighting across the bottom of the overhead cupboards in this van too, which gives us a huge amount of light over this bench. So if you like to cook, you've got plenty of light to do so. Fridge, we'll head over to this side. So this is a 12 volt compressor fridge, a Dinette 12 volt compressor fridge. This is the standard one, 188 litres. Very popular fridge, and it's nice and cold. I can feel it right now. All right, Ensuite. This is what does change a little bit out of a 20'6" to a 19'6". Obviously, we've got to shave a foot off somewhere. A little bit in the dinette area, minimal, but most of it will actually come here in the Ensuite. So if I step in here, hopefully Michael can get some film with this. We've got with a curved vanity instead of our straight vanity, which does mean you lose those 3 drawers, unfortunately. But still a fiberglass top with your drain at the back there, black tapware, washing machine underneath this hood here, lid. So we've got a 2.6 kilo washing machine. We've still got overhead cupboards. These are actually a little bit bigger than the 20'6" ones because the design of the bathroom allows it. And we've got our corner robe here as well. The other thing that you do miss when you go into this one is you don't get the recessed towel rails on this side like you would in the 20'6". Above here we have got our 240 breaker switches, our solar isolation switch, as well as your hot water system controls. The shower also changes a little bit. Whilst the floor and the seat and everything's identical, it does lose those couple of shelves in the rear wall. But again, that's just purely for saving space. Okay, so that's the 19'6" Phoenix. They come in lots of different sizes actually. They come in 18'6", 19'6", 20'6", and 21'6". If you'd like any information on this van or any of the vans in the Sunland range, head over to the Sunland Caravans website at www.sunlandcaravans.com.au. You can also register yourself to make an appointment to come and see us here in the factory, and Michael and I can actually show you these things as they're being built and all the other bits and pieces that go with it. If you like our van, if you like this page, please subscribe, please like this video. Have a great day.